Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. VISHAL GARG, CEO of Better.com, apologizes for firing 900 employees over a Zoom call. Let's see. VISHAL GARG, who is, of course, the CEO of Better.com, went on to fire 900 employees over a Zoom call and disparaged them in later comments. Since then, he's apologized after a wave of criticism. Mr. Garg fired 900 employees during a Zoom call and it was Wednesday, just weeks before the Christmas holiday. Hold on. He told employees they were a part of an unlucky group who were going to be terminated effective immediately. Now, give me a second, because this only shows part of it. Okay, so yeah, he's apologizing for it. And he failed. It actually wrote a letter. He basically said he failed to show the appropriate amount of respect and appreciation for those who were laid off. In doing so, he embarrassed them. He announced about 9% of Better.com staff will be laid off. Garg said employees were being laid off for reasons including the market, performance, and productivity. If you're on this call, you're a part of the unlucky group that is being laid off, Garg said. Your employment here is terminated effective immediately. Garg told the remaining staff in a separate call he regretted not making the layoffs earlier and added he would be keeping track of the productivity of those who were remaining, and the ones who underperformed would be laid off as well. As the anger and backlash began to grow in the hours after the announcement, Garg tried to get ahead of the situation by responding to criticism and messages on the network site Blind. However, in his apology letter, Garg said he was grateful for his employees' accomplishments and added the way he announced the layoffs made the situation worse. One of the reasons Better.com may have been forced to make the cut is that its backer, SoftBank, has struggled with some of its investments, including a $9.5 billion bailout of WeWork, the office space leasing giant that almost went bankrupt. The layoffs come at a time where workers across the country have more leverage than ever and are using it. Millions of workers are still quitting their jobs to find better opportunities, and those that aren't quitting are either striking or organizing unions. So Mr. Garg was being an a-hole, it looked like. And after he apologized, he's basically taking time off effective immediately. So he was getting a lot of criticism and he was under fire. So he's taking time off from the company effectively, immediately, as it says. And an email was sent out to the board of directors. According to a report, and Vice Chief Financial Officer, which is your CFO, Kevin Ryan, will be managing the day-to-day decisions of the company and will be reporting to the board. As per letter sent out to the employees of the company, the board has hired an independent third-party firm to handle the leadership and cultural assessment. Vishal and the board wanted to provide better employees an update given the very regrettable events over the last week. Vishal will be taking time off effective immediately, the vice president reported, quoting the letter. Now, earlier in the week, remember, he did say he handled the layoffs at the mortgage company poorly. And he was slammed massively on the internet and called insensitive after the video of him sacking a group of 900 people on Zoom that didn't even last 3 minutes but went viral on social media. He said he blundered it and he embarrassed them. He realized that he communicated this news very bad. He's sorry and everything. And he's learning from this situation and doing more to be a leader that you expect to be. Basically, the SoftBank-backed company fired 9% of its workforce through a Zoom video call without any prior warning just weeks after it received $750 million in funding. Garg has cited the market performance and productivity as reasons behind the decision to lay off his employees, and he called them an unlucky group. So this isn't news that you're going to want to hear, he basically said. So this was his second time firing people. Better.com, which was founded in 2016 and headquartered in New York, offers mortgage and insurance products to homeowners through its online platform. In May this year, the company said it would go public through a merger with blank check firm Aurora Acquisitions Corp. In a deal that valued it at $7.7 billion. So my thing is this. Now you want to apologize because you were being an a-hole. You basically just got rid of everybody to get rid of them. But the thing is, did you make arrangements to let them employees know? What if these employees had family? You see, this is the thing to see. That's why I tell people jobs and all of this stuff is nothing more than buying time. Basically buying time for them to either use you up or to get rid of you. And he's looking to get rid of people. And the way he did it, he thought that nobody would put it out there, and they did. He came on there very arrogant, thinking, oh, well, you're the unlucky group. Of course they're an unlucky group, sir. They're losing their job. And then my thing is this. If you were going to lay them off, why didn't you give them maybe 2 months ahead? Maybe 2 or 3 months ahead of time, you could have let them know. You didn't let them know. You just felt like, well, whatever. We're cutting these guys. I'll move on to somebody else. And to me, that's what a lot of these companies do. These companies don't take ownership in a lot of their decisions, and they feel it's okay to do, and it's not okay to do. Those people, you don't know what that's going on in their lives. Some people might lose their homes, lose where they sleep at, may lose their spouse. You just put people in a predicament where they can't really do anything about it. They're lost. They're hurt now. You done got rid of them like they ain't nothing, like they're a piece of meat or they're sheep. And this is what I continue to tell people is that, look, these people do not give a damn about you. All you are a number. All you are is what you've done for me lately. If you haven't done anything good for them lately, they cut you. It's like in my job. They cut hours. You go up there, you drive up there, you're feeling like, okay, well, yo, man, is it time for me to work? And they look at you like, oh, you're not on schedule, so you got to go home. Don't reimburse you gas or anything. This is a lot of companies. They don't care. They don't give a damn about you. They love what you do for them. And that's why when the pandemic hit, it should have showed everybody that you ain't worth shit. That's just how it goes. I feel sorry for those people. I hope those people get on their feet. Vishal took a leave of absence. I don't know what for. You're a damn CEO. You're not really doing anything but just talking and going around being arrogant and bragging about your company that your workers help put up there. But this is my problem. This is my problem with these companies. That's my problem with the corporations. They don't care. They look to help themselves and get more richer. Not even concerned about how you're going to live. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you all for listening, and we're out. Deezy.